Hey there,
Hello,
how's it going?
Assalamu alaikum to everyone, and also I am going also very welcome to the ChatGPT. Today we had very good topic to talk with ChatGPT, and my topic name is the art of storytelling: how to captivate and inspire others. ChatGPT, would you like to talk with me on that topic?
Walaikum assalam. Absolutely. I'd love to dive into that topic with you. The art of storytelling is such a fascinating area, and
Sure, sure. That is very fascinating area, and yes, ChatGPT, warmly welcome to you. Are you hearing me now? ChatGPT, are you hearing me? I think little bit internet interruptions. How soon we will reconnect with the ChatGPT and talk again with ChatGPT on our topic.
hey there, absolutely. Let's get started.
Sure, sure. Now I am starting that to start. What does storytelling really means and why it is such a powerful communication skill?
Great starting point. At its core, storytelling of conveying ideas, experiences, and emotions through narrative. It's powerful because it connects with people on a human level, evokes emotions, and makes information more memorable and relatable. Through storytelling, we can inspire, persuade, and build deeper connections, making it an essential communication skill in many areas of life.
Okay, ChatGPT. Now tell me, why do you think story have the ability to touch hearts more deeply than facts or data?
Absolutely. Stories resonate on an emotional level, engaging our imagination, empathy, and they often present experiences and emotions in a relatable context, making them more memorable and impactful than raw data. When we hear a story, we often see ourselves in it, which helps forge a deeper connection and understanding, whereas facts alone can sometimes feel distant.
That's a good answer. And now tell me, what are the essential elements of a compelling story that truly captivate the audience?
Great question. A compelling story typically includes a relatable protagonist, a clear conflict or challenge, a well defined setting, and a meaningful resolution. It also benefits from strong emotional, vivid imagery, and authentic characters that the audience can connect with. Additionally, a good story often has a clear message or theme that resonates and leaves a lasting impact.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me in your experience what makes some stories unforgettable while others are easy to forget it.
That's a great point. Unforgettable stories often have a strong emotional core that really deeply with the audience, along with authentic characters and relatable experiences. They also tend to have a unique perspective or a memorable twist that stands out. On the other hand, stories that are forgettable might lack emotional depth, feel too generic, or fail to create a meaningful connection. Ultimately, it's that blend of authenticity, emotion, and uniqueness that makes a story truly unforgettable.
Okay, now tell me, how can someone who believes they are not a good storyteller being improve their skill?
Absolutely. One of the best ways to improve storytelling is practice and reflection. Starting with personal experiences can help build confidence, and focusing on structure like having a clear beginning, middle, and end makes a big difference. Watching and analyzing great storytellers, seeking feedback from others, and refining your narrative style over time can also help. And of course, being patient and kind to yourself during the process is key.
Okay, now tell me, what role does emotions play in crafting a powerful and inspiring story?
Emotions are really a story. They help the audience connect deeply and become invested in the characters and the journey. Emotions bring authenticity, making the story more relatable and memorable. When emotions are well crafted, they can inspire action, foster empathy, and leave a lasting impact on the audience. Essentially, truly come alive.
Excellent, your answer. And now tell me, how important is personal authenticity when telling a story? Can people feel it when a story is not genuine?
Absolutely. Personal authenticity is crucial. When a story is genuine, it naturally resonates with the audience because it feels real and relatable. People can definitely sense when something feels forced or inauthentic, and that can create. On the other hand, when storytellers share their true experiences, vulnerabilities, and unique perspectives, it builds trust and engagement, making the story far more impactful and memorable.
Okay, ChatGPT, suggest me what techniques can storyteller use to keep the audience engaged from beginning to the end.
Absolutely. One effective technique is to start with a compelling hook that grabs attention right away. Using vivid imagery and descriptive language can help paint a mental picture. Also, weaving in relatable characters and emotional highs and lows keeps the audience invested. Another great approach is to maintain a strong narrative arc with clear tension and resolution. Engaging the audience through questions, interactive elements, or even humor can also keep them engaged. And of course, pacing is key. Knowing when to build suspense and when to let can really make a difference.
Okay, ChatGPT, if talking about today's topic, and my next question is my favorite question for that topic. Tell me, what is the difference between telling a story and simply giving information?
That's a fan question. The main difference is that storytelling weaves information into a narrative that engages emotions, paints vivid imagery, and builds connections, whereas simply giving information tends to be more factual, straightforward, and often lacks that emotional depth. Storytelling brings context, character, and emotion, making the message more relatable. And in contrast, pure information focuses mainly on delivering facts without that narrative blur.
That's very good. And now tell me, in leadership or teamwork, how can storytelling motivate people and build stronger communication?
Absolutely. In leadership and teamwork, storytelling can inspire and motivate by creating a shared vision and bringing abstract goals to life through relatable narratives. It helps team members see the bigger picture and on common values and feel more connected to the mission. It also enhances communication by making messages more engaging and memorable, and it encourages empathy and understanding among team members. Overall, storytelling fosters a more cohesive and motivated team environment.
Excellent your answer. And now tell me, how can someone use storytelling to influence others in a positive and ethical way?
Absolutely. To use storytelling ethically and positively, it's important to be transparent, focusing on truth and authenticity. Sharing real life experiences and positive outcomes helps build trust, and credibility is also key to respect the perspectives and experiences of others, ensuring the narrative uplifts and empowers. By focusing on shared values, inspiring positive action, and being mindful of the impact of the story, you can influence others in a meaningful and ethical way.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me, many people struggle with stage fear or nervousness. How can they confidently share their stories in front of others?
That's a great question. To build confidence, it helps to practice regularly and start with smaller, supportive audiences. Familiarity with the material is key to rehearse your story until it feels natural. Deep breathing and mindfulness techniques can help calm nerves. Also, visualizing a positive outcome can. And lastly, embracing authenticity and focusing on connecting with the audience rather than perfection can really help ease that stage right.
Okay, that's very good answer. Tell me, how does one choose the right story for right audience and moment?
That's a great question. Choosing the right story really starts with understanding your audience and what resonates with them. Consider their interests, values, and the context of the moment. A story that aligns with your experiences or addresses their needs will be more impactful. Also, think about the timing and the message you want to convey. For example, a story that inspires during a challenging time might differ from one that's meant to celebrate a success. Ultimately, it's about matching the story's theme and to what will resonate best with your audience and the situation at hand.
Excellent. ChatGPT, now tell me, what common storytelling mistakes should people avoid while speaking or posting on social media?
Absolutely. One common mistake is being too vague or lacking a clear structure, which can make the story hard to follow. Another mistake is being overly lengthy, which can lose the audience's attention. It's also important to avoid being inauthentic or exaggerating, as that can erode trust. Another pitfall is not tailoring the story to the platform or audience, which can lead to a disconnect. And finally, not engaging the audience or failing to include a clear takeaway can make the story less impactful. Avoiding these common mistakes can really help create more engaging and meaningful stories.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you so much. You give me the very good time and also give me the very good answers of my question. Thanks a lot to you.
You're very welcome. I'm really glad I could help. It was a pleasure chatting with you. And if you ever have more questions, just let me know. Take care and have a wonderful day.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much. And now I also want to say the people who are watching this show, you are also take care yourself soon. Inshallah, hope we will meet again. Till then, all of you take care. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much. That's very thoughtful. Wishing everyone well and I look forward to our next conversation. Take care.